Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a Q&A video, as I know that I have some new subscribers and it's been such a long time since I did a Q&A video. I think it was probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago now that I actually did one. So I've got some update questions from friends, family, Andrew, and I've looked up a few things myself. Just to let you know a little bit more about me and what I do here on my channel. So to start off with, I have written them all down on my phone, on my notes, so I haven't forgot any at all. I have done them also in sections. So obviously the first lot of questions are personal to me, and then I have family life questions, and then I also have cleaning questions after, because that is what I do here on my channel. Mostly cleaning, family lifestyle, and hauls and whatnot. So here goes. What is your name and age? So my name is Stephanie Claire and I am 30 years old. When is your birthday? So my birthday is on May the 15th. And my star sign, because that is the next question, what is your star sign? My star sign is a Taurus. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do have pets. Well, I have a pet. Her name is Cleo, she's a cat. You probably have seen her around in a few of my videos because she likes to be on camera and she likes to do running jumps and stuff like that on camera. Andy also does little videos of her as well, and she has her own little channel on it's called Miss Meowski. I will link it down below, but we capture her doing the stupidest things most of the time, but she's such an awesome cat. So yes, I have a pet. Where are you from? So I am from the West Midlands in the UK. If you are from America or wherever in the world, I am from the UK. What talents do you have? Now this is a bit of a hard one because it coincides with the next question saying, are you good at any skills? So my talents, well, I'm a very good dancer when not fat and pregnant, but I also do, which could also come in as a skill, I also make my own scrunchies and bows, hair bows, for little girls or adults if you prefer that, but they're all really pretty things. I will put in a clip somewhere of like some pictures that I have done, and I will leave a link down below as well to my Etsy shop. But yeah, it kind of coincides with a skill and a talent because I'm very creative on that sense. I also am very good at DIY, so that could also come under a skill. I've taught myself, and what things I haven't taught myself, my parents have taught me over the years. So I kind of know how to do a lot of things around the house for myself. Are you more artistic or mathematic person? Oh, now I hate maths. I've always hated maths, so I wouldn't call myself a mathematic person. Don't get me wrong, I can do it, but I don't like to. I struggle with the harder things. I can do basic stuff. I'm very creative, so I'd say I'm more artistic person, because I like doing obviously my bows and my bubbles. I also like decorating. Loads of creative stuff. I like to write children's stories and stuff like that. I think I am very, very artistic in that sort of sense. What is your favourite animal? So I don't think I have a favourite animal as such. Cats and dogs are my go-to animals. But yeah, I don't think I have a favourite one. What was your favourite holiday? So my favourite holiday is, it's going to sound crazy because I've been abroad and I've obviously done holidays around the UK. My favourite holiday is probably when I went down to Cornwall with all of my family. I actually did a video and we went down to Cornwall. We stayed in a really, really lovely cottage in Tintagel, and it was honestly, it was really, really nice. It was nice because we got to spend family time together. We did loads of like games like charades and all this lot, and went out for breakfast, and we even climbed a really high cliff. Even though I was scared of heights, we climbed a high cliff and we stood at the top on a windy day, and I was genuinely terrified of my life, but I still found it such an amazing holiday. There was nothing but laughs, and the kids absolutely loved it. So yeah, that was probably my favourite one as of yet. Where would your dream holiday be? So I've always wanted to go at Christmas time as well, to a really nice Christmassy village in America, because I know they celebrate it in such an amazing way. I'd love to just go and experience that, so I think I'd probably want to do something like that. That's not going to be anytime soon, don't get me wrong, but that would probably be my dream holiday. What food do you love the most? Right. Now this is a bit of a hard one, because I just love food anyway. I don't have anything that I don't like, and I don't have anything that I really like. It's kind of, I like just anything. I've never been picky. My favourite dinner right now, but this is because I'm craving it, is always a roast dinner. I love roast dinners, and I'll probably go to Toby Carvery a lot. I think that's because I just love a good roast dinner. I have made loads as well, and I'm making it so that every Sunday we have a roast dinner. But yeah, in all of foods, I don't think I have an actual favourite. Yeah, because I enjoy all of it, so I can't really answer that one. I think roast dinners, go with roast dinners for now, and then it probably will change. Favourite pizza topping. So my favourite pizza topping has got to be hot and spicy. We have a pizza shop around where I live, and they do a heat wave pizza, so it has all the spicy stuff on it, and I absolutely love that sort of stuff. I would say the heat wave pizza topping is my almost favourite go-to pizza. What song do you love the most? Okay, so I don't have a song that I was actually discussing this with Andy last night. I don't think I have a favourite song or band or anything like that. It's just, I like most music, but I tend to listen to Christian worship and praise music more than anything at the moment. But yeah, I don't really have a favourite to go by, so I can't really answer that one either properly. And what film do you love the most? Right, so this one I can tell you because I've watched it so many times. Now, call me a romantic if you want to, but Pride and Prejudice has got to be my all-time favourite movie. I even love the TV show Pride and Prejudice as well, because that is, I think the story itself is one of my favourites, so watching either the TV show or the film is probably going to be my favourite go-to. I've watched it about 20 times. And Andy's probably getting sick of it right now. But yeah, that is my go-to film. Favourite alcoholic drink. So I don't drink anymore. When I did drink, and I'm talking like 2 years ago now, it was always Stella. I love a good beer. I loved a good beer, should I say. Never really drank anything else. But then I've stopped drinking. I don't really drink anymore. It does not faze me in one bit. So yeah, if I was to go out to the pub now, it's probably a non-alcoholic drink for me, or just a Coke or something like that. It does not, honestly, it doesn't faze me anymore. I think I've got past that, and I tend to not bother wanting to drink or anything because I find it very boring. Your favourite TV show? Okay, so I haven't got a favourite TV show. I like all types of different TV shows. If a TV show, I'm going to link it back to Pride and Prejudice as my favourite, but I like all murder mystery ones. I like anything that's on BBC One, because they have some good shows on there. Yeah, I do like a lot of TV shows, but I don't tend to watch TV enough to know exactly what's going on. Well, I'll catch them here and there. If I'm gonna go for a TV show, I'll probably binge watch it off of Netflix, but that's very rare I do that now. So yeah, I'd say my favourite TV show, I'm gonna just say Pride and Prejudice, the BBC one from I think it was like the 90s or the early 2000s. I have no idea when it was made, but that's probably my favourite one. Do you want or have any children? So I actually have 2 children, 2 girls, Gabriella and Stevie Lee, which you've probably seen in most of my videos or some of them. Then I've obviously got one on the way, and then I have 2 stepchildren, also because of Andy has 2 children as well. So, are you good at any sport? Right, so I haven't been good at sport for a very long time because I tend not to bother doing any. Not sports, like I don't really enjoy them as such, as much as I used to. But back when I did, my go-to was rounders. Now rounders over in the UK is like baseball but with a smaller bat, and probably the rules are slightly different, but the concept is the same. So yeah, I possibly would have gone for that if I still play sports now, because that was my favourite back then. I never really was interested in football or swimming or rugby or anything like that, or netball or hockey. It's not my thing, but rounders was. So yeah, probably rounders if I was to play sports now, but because I don't really have any now. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? So I'm an introvert. I don't really like going out. If we do go out, me and Andy tend to just go for meals and then come back home. I don't tend to do that sort of stuff anymore because I just rather sit at home, put a nice film on, or watch rubbish TV with Andy and and just eat food and junk, and that is what I call like a really nice relaxed evening. That is how I like to relax. I don't like to go out to parties much. I socialise, don't get me wrong, but we socialise, me and my friends socialise in a way that we go out for lunch, or we go out to have a coffee or breakfast or whatever, mainly breakfast for us, because that's the only time we can catch each other. But yeah, I would say I'm more of an introvert because I tend not to like going out as much as I used to back in my early 20s. Are you religious? Yes, I am religious. I am a Christian and I got baptised back in May. I have already, I think I did put a clip in as well from my update video on when I got baptised, and I told you all about that, but if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. But yeah, it was one of the most amazing days of my life, and I will never go back and change it. So yes, I am a Christian and a devoted one at that, and I do thank God for a lot of things that I have now, and I'm very grateful for what he has given me and will give me in future or whatever. So yes, I am a Christian. Okay, what's your best achievement? My best achievement are my children, I'd say. I'm not doing anything really outstanding in my life, so they are my best achievement to myself personally. I would say my children are my best achievement. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that one because I don't think I've done anything significant other than have children and raise them. So, do you eat meat? Okay, so I don't eat most meats because I tend not to enjoy them. If I'm going to eat meat, it'll be a roast chicken, maybe some sausages here and there, but if I'm going to eat like minced meat or anything like that, it's all corn, because I don't enjoy the horrible bits in mincemeat, and I've never really enjoyed beef, never really enjoyed lamb or pork. Very, very rare that I eat those. So yeah, I'd say I do eat meat, but not very often. Okay, so we're going to go on to our family life questions now. Is how will you describe an actual family life? All of your family showing kindness towards each other. Not always the case, but showing kindness to each other. You and your partner supporting each other, raising the children. Always involve love with everything, because everyone needs love, don't they? So everyone needs routine as well, especially my two. They both need routine. So I tend to say yes, that's an important part of your family life also. I think it's just supporting each other, making sure that you are supporting your partner and your family, and like your children, and helping them make the right decisions in life, and letting them make their own mistakes. So yes, you can help them get through it, but you know full well that you haven't just fixed something for them that they now won't learn from, and just show them a lot of love. So I think that they are the main things in family life that should be, if that makes sense. That's how I would describe family life. What relationship do you have with your parents? So I've always had a really good relationship with my parents. I talk to them all the time. If I have a problem, I've always reached out to one or the other, or both. It doesn't really matter. But I've never not had a good relationship with them. Don't get me wrong, they've told me off for making poor decisions and poor choices in my life, but isn't that what parents do? But yeah, they've been really supportive. I've also helped them if they needed the help or whatever else. So yeah, I think we have a really close knit family with parents and my sisters. We've always had that, and we've always got each other's backs. So yeah, I would say very, very close. Very, very close knit family. Name one thing that makes you thankful for your family. The support that they give. And I'm not just talking about my mum, my dad, my sisters, and Andy, or like, I'm talking about all of my family, and even Andy's family, and the people in this house as well. So the children and Andrew. They're very, very supportive people, and I have had troubles with my depression, as you know, from my update video that I did, and I have been really, really struggling lately, and the support that I have been given from my family alone and everybody else, even my friends, have been amazing. So that would be the most thankful, because they've never shown me that they don't support anything that I do. They've never shown me that that my depression is like my thoughts with the depression is real. So they've always shown me love and support, so I'm really, really thankful for that. How your family members will describe you in 5 words. Okay, so I actually asked them this because I was stuck, and I was thinking I can't really describe myself like that. I don't know how to. So I asked Andy, I've asked my parents and my sisters, and my mum said very outgoing and bubbly, so I'm very confident, but then I'm not. So I feel like I'm really confident, but then it conflicts with my depression and my anxiety, so it's really, really hard for that one. Then Andy said I was really thoughtful and supportive. And then my dad, as a joke, said that I was a farty bomb. So yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's what they said. I can't really give any for myself, because I don't know, I'd never been able to really speak about myself like that. Does that make sense? I can't think of words to describe myself, because I think of words completely different to what everybody else sees. That's down to my mental health though, so I'm glad that I asked them. But I may not believe them, but but that's what they said. So on to the cleaning questions. Dust or vacuum first? So I always dust first, because whatever dust you wipe off a surface goes onto the floor, and if you've already vacuumed, you've got to vacuum again. So it's definitely dust first. What is your favourite cleaning tool? Favourite cleaning tool? So I used to have a I still have it, but I don't use it as often. But when I first had it, I was using it on everything. I think I've done a short on it as well. But it was this gets fluff up, a bit like a squeegee, but it has little metal prongs, and it's like a little fine tooth comb. But yeah, you rub the carpet and it gets all the fluff up and any like hairs that are stuck in, which obviously having a cat gets stuck in my carpet quite a lot. So that was probably one of my favourite tools because it works so well. But I've had a new spin mop which I will show you in a cleaning video. I probably already have used it in my cleaning video. But yeah, that is so much easier having a spin mop than having a turning mop. And I find that the spray mops with the flat ends are not that great. I used to enjoy using them, but I don't think they clean properly. But now having this spin mop, it makes my life a whole lot easier. So possibly my spin mop at the moment, but like I said, a new tool will come out and then I'll like that even more. So I don't know. Your favourite cleaner? So my favourite cleaner probably is the pink stuff. It's always my go-to for cleaning the oven, cleaning the sink. It's great for everything, and it's never let me down with any type of grime. It's always got it off. So that is probably my favourite cleaner, is the pink stuff paste in the pot, or even the pink stuff cream cleaner, because that also works does such a good job as well on everything that I need to use it on. Should you replace sponges and disinfect them? So I tend to go for the Scrub Daddy sponges. They've got like a Scrub Daddy sponge on the one side, like Scourer, and then the sponge on the other side, and they're only the square ones. You can get them in a pack of 4 normally. I used to have the face ones, and I've never had a bad experience with any of them. But the sponges, I normally get those. I've never disinfected a sponge because I feel like whatever you do to try and disinfect that sponge, it won't work because it holds so much grime. So I tend to change them every week to 2 weeks, because I don't really like to use the sponges like that because of how much grime is on there. I normally pre-rinse stuff and then put it in the dishwasher. If I don't pre-rinse it, I'll just put it straight in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher does pre-rinse anyway. So yeah, I would personally change out your sponges more than disinfect them, because you could use any disinfectant and it still would be clean. So yeah, I'd change them out instead. How do you get stains off walls without chipping the paint? So I have a lot of stains on my walls because of the children, especially Stevie touches everything. She has to touch everything. I think that's part of her autism or ADHD, but she's a toucher. She likes touching everything, but she's also very, very messy. She can eat something and then touch the wall, and I'm like, oh, are you serious? So yeah, I've always had messy marks on the walls, and I have to clean them all the time. My go-to is, first of all, try and paint your living room in silk paint or washable paint, because if you haven't, it does sort of remove the paint, just cleaning it anyway. No matter how soft your sponge or how soft the clean it is, emulsion is rubbish for staying on the wall if it's wet. to try and get yourself paints like that. But if I was going to get a marker off the wall, I'd probably go for elbow grease, the spray stuff, because elbow grease, as soon as you spray it on, it tends to, I don't know what it does, it must break it up and then it wipes off really nicely. Or even go for a sugar soap. Sugar soap which you can find in the decorating aisles at any decorating shop. B&Q, Homebase, B&M I think even sell it, but it's always with the decorating stuff. If you go for a sugar soap is there to mainly clean the grease and the dirt off your walls before you paint it again anyway, so that would possibly also work. I have used it in the past and it does a really good job, but my go-to would be elbow grease, because that's what I use on a day-to-day basis. How do you clean your microwave? So I have a microwave, a stainless steel one, on the inside as well, so it's really easy to clean, better than the other ones I suppose. But I've always used the Osmo, and I think you can get this from either B&M or Aldi. It's called Osmo Microwave and Fridge Cleaner. It's not got a nasty smell to it, it neutralises odours. So I tend to use that on the inside of my microwave. Or you can get some lemon, half a lemon, put it in some water in the microwave, and then put your microwave on for a minute. You can also then wipe out all of the residue of everything, and it will neutralise all your odour that is in the microwave, and it helps bring off the grime and stuff on the inside as well, so it's easy enough to wipe. So there are two different types of ways that I clean my microwave, but my normal go-to is my Osmo fridge and microwave cleaner. Do you go by any cleaning methods or strategies? Okay, so I go by, right, I've got to look it up now because I've got it in my files, and for the life of me I can't think for the life of me what it's called, but I go by it. I have a folder for it. I will put in a clip of the folder that I've made for myself, because I've printed it out and then put it in plastic wallets, and then I just use a whiteboard pen and tick it off for myself there. It's called the Organised Mum Method, and she has like level 1, 2 and 3 jobs, and then she also has, oh, what have I done here? And she also has like Friday focuses. She also has like a 7 day cleaning plan, and then she also has a boot camp as well, so if you want to declutter as well, she's got one for that. And all you got to do is just go over to the organisedmum.com, is it, or .co.uk? No, the organisedmum.blog. You go over to there, and she has the schedules or the rotas or whatever, cleaning forms, whatever you want to call them, all ready for you just to print, download and print. So that's what I did. I downloaded those, printed them off, and then I stuck them in a plastic wallets and then put them in a folder, and then I used just my whiteboard pen, tick it off for each day. So if we did a Monday to Thursday, because you have a level 1 and then you've got a level 2, which is Monday to Thursday, so you use different jobs, and then you only spend a certain amount of time on them as well. So your level 1 jobs you only spend like half an hour on, 15 minutes to half an hour, and then your Monday to Thursday, so your level 2 jobs you spend 45 minutes on. So over the course of the week you're not spending all your days cleaning, you tend to just follow that, and then that way as well it helps you stay on target with your house, so your house never gets too overwhelming for you to help like clean up. And with me having this as well, not just me can look at it, it could be Andy will know exactly where I am with my cleaning, or the kids will know exactly where I am with my cleaning also, so they can also dip in and go, right, I'm going to do that one for Mama, or I'm going to do that one for Steph, or something like that. So that is what it sort of looks like. I don't know whether it's going to focus or whatever, but that's what they look like, and they really have helped me out. And even the kids and Andy both find it easy to follow that, instead of going, oh, what do I need to do next, or writing your own to-do list or whatever else. It's easier to follow, so maybe go and check that out, because I honestly swear by them. It's helped me out a lot. What is the worst room to clean? So I think the worst room in my house to clean is my bathroom, because it is tiled from the floor to ceiling. That means obviously then I have to clean the tiles every single time I'm in there, giving it a proper deep clean. And then obviously your grout never lasts and never stays white at all. No matter how much you clean it, it goes to a horrible tingy yellow, so eventually you do have to change it anyway. So yeah, I'd say my bathroom, because it's so time consuming. Don't get me wrong, I do my little jobs in there on a day-to-day basis from the organised mum method cleaning routine, but getting in there and proper giving it a deep clean, it takes me so long because of how many tiles there are. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare, and that's probably the one thing I hate doing, is the bathroom. No, what is your favourite cleaning hack? Favourite cleaning hack? We'll come back to that one because I'm going to have to think about that one. What is your favourite Zaflora scent? So my favourite Zaflora scent is the fresh linen one. I like everything smelling fresh and stuff, so I like the fresh linen one because it makes everything smell just fresh and clean. Like just freshly washed laundry, that's what I like. Even with my COVID nose, I know exactly what that smells like, so I know that my house is smelling really, really nice as well. There we go, I've got a hack for you, because I do like to do this as well with my Zaflora. I have done a Zaflora video as well, so go over and check that one out. I'll leave the link in the description box below. But I also like, once I've finished cleaning everywhere in a day, I tend to get my Zaflora, top it up just slightly in my sink, top my sink up with warm water, just slightly, should be about that much, and then literally pop a cap of Zaflora in with it, and that helps scent the whole house, because it spreads the scent then spreads with the steam and stuff, and it honestly smells absolutely gorgeous. So that's probably one of my favourite hacks to do when I'm cleaning. Is I love the smells, so anything that I can do, like my carpet fresh, spraying the carpet fresh on the floor and then vacuuming it and stuff like that, or honestly anything smelly wise that will make my house smell beautiful, I tend to go for as my favourite hacks, because that is your finishing thing. And you know for a while, if someone walks in, they're going to get a nice whiff of whatever you've sprayed, or your plugins or your bathroom scent smellings. Honestly, it's the best. So that's probably my answer for favourite cleaning hack as well. So yeah, it's anything to do with smelly stuff, spray my carpets, the floor in the sink, anything like that is my favourite for cleaning. Do you tidy the house before you go to bed? Yes, I do, mainly because I like to have it ready for the next day, because I don't want to have to clean it up when I get home from work. That does not work for me. Straight away I get home from work while the kids are still awake and doing whatever else, it does not work, because every time I clean something they could get it back out. So yeah, I tend to let them go to bed and then I clean a little bit, and then I do more evening cleaning than I do in the day, because I'm obviously at work. But Saturday and Sunday, when the kids go out with friends, family, whoever, I tend to then do cleaning as soon as they've gone out, because they tend to go out in the morning or afternoon, start afternoon. So yeah, I tend to do a lot more cleaning before I go to bed, so I know that I haven't got that much to do the next day. Otherwise I'll end up having it build up, and then come Saturday I will do nothing but clean all day long, and that's not how I want to spend my Saturdays. So yeah, I'll do a quick clean before bed, get it out of the way, and honestly it helps keep on top of it as well if you do it before bed. You know full well that I know full well that I'm going to bed and I've got a clean mind ready for the next day to think properly. I know where everything is, or if the kids have took stuff out of the school bag, I know if I've put them back in the school bag, I am at ease with, my mind is at ease with the fact that I know that they're in the school bag and I haven't lost them. So yes, I do mainly clean before bed. Would you rather never do the laundry or never do the washing up again? I don't mind doing my laundry because I know full well with the way I do my laundry. I think if you've not already seen my laundry videos, I've done 2 of those now. There is a specific way I like doing my laundry. I like to put a lot more stuff in, so I know that they're coming out smelling really, really nicely. If I let someone else do that, I don't think I would be able to cope very well, knowing full well that I've probably missed one of my steps out or something like that. So I'd rather not do the washing up ever again, which, to be honest, I don't really do that very often anyway because I have a dishwasher, so I tend to just load the dishwasher and then go from there. But if I was to wash up, it does not bother me, but I prefer laundry over washing up any day. I always have done, always will do. Who are your favourite cleaning YouTubers? Okay, so I've got 2. My go-tos were Ellie Sarah Smith. She was my inspiration to actually start YouTube. She inspired me a lot to then go, oh right, I want to do my own channel, I want to do my own cleaning hacks, blah blah blah. So yeah, she is my go-to. And then the mummy vlogger, is it Siobhan? I think her name's Siobhan, or it could be Chantal. It's one of the 2. I'm rubbish at names. It's one of the 2, but I tend to watch her as well because she does all different types of videos, but she does mainly cleaning ones. And those 2 YouTubers are my favourite YouTubers to watch. I do, however, go and watch other YouTubers, but they are my main 2 ones that I do genuinely go on YouTube to watch. So, and then last but not least, what is your idea of a clean home? Okay, my idea of a clean home is everything completely white, no clutter, minimalistic looking house ever, all like tiles so they're easier to clean, and all white walls, everything looking fresh. That's never going to happen because I have children, so that would be an amazing tidy house, and not having no toys anywhere, or having having any clutter on like side tables, because I've got 2 side tables in my living room, and they honestly collect so much rubbish off the kids. So like we'll have books on there, or we'll just have random like bracelets from the kids toy box or whatever. We'll have Lego pieces, and I'm like, oh my life. So yeah, anything just super minimalistic, a sofa, a dining table, and really, really like clean white everywhere. That would be my dream idea clean home. But that is never going to be the case, and it's not realistic. As much as I'd like it to be, not realistic. And honestly, I am pretty happy with my home. I feel like we keep on top of the housework. Sometimes it gets too much. Sometimes we have loads and loads of laundry, where it could be all weekend we're doing laundry. Honestly, I'm happy with it because I enjoy cleaning. I genuinely enjoy it. It gives me a bit of peace of mind. It makes me only think of that, not anything else. Just put my music on, just get on with my cleaning, and I'm in the zone then. So yeah, that would be my ideal home, but it's not realistic. So yeah, that brings you to the end of my video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit that like button, and if you want to see any more of my content, then please hit that subscribe button as well. But don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that will also tell you when I next upload a video. So I hope to see you in my next one, guys. See you soon, bye.